Hey YouTube, this is PowerBricks and I'm back with another LEGO Megazord review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Mystic Metallic Megazord. And this is the second or third auxiliary Zord for the Gold Ranger. Now, this is my 330th video. I repeat, my 330th video. Thank you everybody who has shown me so much love on YouTube. You guys are great. Without you guys, this wouldn't even be possible. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So we got three new Zords. We've already seen this guy, which is the Gold Magneterus. Over here, we have the Oviraptor, and over here is the Cassowary. So this is another Gold Zord, and that is a Silver Zord. So it's going to be really awesome. They all combine with the big guy himself, the Brachio, right here. They all combine with this guy. So it's going to be an awesome Zord. And on top of that, they're also going to combine with this guy, the Stegozord. So make sure you guys look forward to that. It's going to be awesome. And let's get into this review. Here are our two new Zords, and they look awesome. First, let's get a look at the Cassowary. Sorry, I knocked this guy over. We can just sit that down over there. This is the Cassowary. We'll move that to the side. Matter of fact, let's take a look at the Dino Discs. We have the Cassowary number 11 and Oviraptor number 13. Now, let's get into these Zords. They are absolutely insane. The detail on them is incredible. So first, we're going to look at the Cassowary. Look at all that metallic finish on there. They got a nice metallic tail. You have some metallic pieces on the gray here, just slightly right here. There's some metallic right there on that square. And there's a lot of gold. We got some dark blue and some red and black. And overall, there's some more metallic pieces here. All on the fronts of the torso. You can see it there. It kind of glimmers. It's super shiny. Absolutely insane on the detail. This is an incredible figure. Not only is it incredible, it's just super detailed and very posable. We got a lot of leg movement right here. You can get into this running stance, which I think is pretty cool for the most part. There it is. You can see the running stance. We can kind of adjust this head a little bit. You can see, make it look like he's really in there. So it's pretty cool for the most part. This is one of my favorites, the Cassowary, and it's a modern day dinosaur. It's nothing too prehistoric, but it's still very prehistoric, and it's been here for millions of years, which is really interesting. So for the most part, this is a great Zord. Now next, let's look at his buddy over here, and we could call these guys the Metallic Brothers. Just for the fun of it, we'll call these guys Metallic Brothers. So this is the Oviraptor, which is a different one, and this is actually a dinosaur within itself. You obviously know it's from the raptor family, but it's pretty nice. We got some silver, some red, dark blue, and gold and tan all over this guy. Absolutely insane detail. We also have some translucent yellow wings, and it's just really cool to see a different kind of bird dinosaur rather than a pterosaur in the dinosaur persona of Rangers and Zords. I guess it all works out pretty well. I just love how this guy looks. Super articulate, very sweet. Definitely reminds me of the Zords from RPM. I think that's what it was. The silver and the gold Zord definitely reminds me of those two. Or Go-Onger for those who are Sentai specialists. I don't know what they called it, but the gold one was predominantly a chicken, which pretty much Oviraptor looks like, and a Cassowary, they look like giant turkeys and chickens. All related. Very interesting. Pretty nice. Gotta love these Zords. Just look at that insane detail when you look at the head. All that gold there, that liquid gold. It just looks really, really nice. Just get a good look at this guy, guys. You guys just gotta check that out. This is insane. Really insane. Just look at that metallic finish on there. Absolutely beautiful. Just the overall look. Very dynamic. Super streamlined. And they're perfect size. They're not too big. They're just right. But obviously, you can tell by the connector port, these are going to be some arms. But really nice for the most part. And I think that these are awesome Zords. Now, they can't combine with the pterodactyl, the Magneterus, but I'm not going to transform the Magneterus. There's really no reason to, because we've already seen his review. So I'm just going to get this guy all readied up for the video, okay? So I'm going to transform him, and then we're going to combine these and see what it looks like with the Stego. First one to transform is the Cassowary. This is a really interesting one. So first we're going to rotate this around. Then I'm going to get this head and bring it all the way down like this so that it rests in that groove. I'm then going to flip out the connector. Now this ball joint is a little loose. for my taking. You can see that there's a slight crack in there. So, yeah, you gotta take that with a grain of salt. I need to get some new ball joints. But anyway, we're gonna get these legs and just position everything to sort of fit on the sword. I mean, for the most part, I did have something like that, but I don't think I want to do it like that anymore. I can change that, so I guess I will. Just rotate all this around like that. I think it was supposed to be the other way around, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was supposed to be something like this. Something like this. Yeah, like that. That's how it looked. Okay, so like this. This is how I make the arm for this sword. Okay, boom. There it is. The arm is ready. You can see all the metallic pieces on the front, and he's ready to go. So next we're gonna get the Overraptor, and this is a little more complex. So fold the tail down first, then I'm gonna position the body all the way. Let's open up the wings too. Open up those wings, rotate. That's not supposed to come off. But after that, then I fold up the legs like so. Fold these guys up. It's a little tricky there, but once we get it all going, it's pretty good. So flip out that connector right there. Then I'm going to rotate the body, and I'm going to get this head actually, bring it like that. Rotate this around, and then I'm going to collapse these feathers inward like so. And here is another arm for the Megazord. It is all ready to be connected to the Terra. I said earlier the Brachio was needed, and I might as well just show this guy and how he transforms. So you pull off these. We're not even going to use the head and the tail. We're just going to use the legs. So let me zoom in a little bit to show you guys. I'm going to fold up this section. I should have shown you guys the Terra, but I already got the Magnetaris already, so it doesn't even matter. Split, fold those down, and there are our legs for the Zord. Now, pretty easy. Let's get into this leg, get the Terra's body, plug it in, get this leg, plug it into the Terra's body, boom, stand it up, zoom it out, raise. So next we're going to plug on the arms. We're first going to get the silver Zord, and we're going to bring it in, plug that in, then we're going to get the gold, plug that one in, and oh my, I think that was this joint just broke, which really sucks. Yeah, I don't know what brand this was, but it was definitely cheap. I don't really like it, but yeah. So here is our Zord. It looks absolutely insane. This is definitely one of my favorite Zords out of the entire lineup, but there are a few others that are coming up that are my favorites. Pretty much after this Zord, everything is going to be like constant fire, but it's already been constant fire. So overall, really, really nice. So articulation for this bad boy. Interesting, we got movement in the arms right here. The joint can move all the way out, so you can get a lot of cool slashing movements with this. There's also a movement on the elbow. Over here, same thing, there's a little elbow movement on that part of the Zord. There's also 360 arm rotation right there. We can also bend this inwards right here. Unfortunately, there's no head articulation. And if I want to have the wings to articulate, then I have to kind of position that a little bit so it can kind of open up. I mean, they don't really open up too much because of the size of his arms. But if I used the Brachio arms, then it could open up the wings a lot better. But still, for the most part, really nice Zord. And these colors fit so nice. I mean, they fit really, really well. I just love the overall colors. And the way this figure came out is just super nice, super solid. Just overall a great Zord. And you can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. This is the perfect metallic Zord. I mean, imagine a Gold Ranger having something like this. This is something that we would ideally want as Sentai / Ranger fans. I know exactly what the people want. And man, this is definitely one of those things. Now, there is a little more that goes with this Zord. So let's take a look at what the Overraptor can do. So we're going to zoom in, and I'm going to show you that it can have a arrow mode. So first I'm going to fold the feathers out like this. Then we're going to extend the neck, rotate it like that. bring this up a little bit. And as you can see here, there is his arrow mode. It's like a cool bird arrow. Really nice trident. I mean, it didn't get no better than that, man. You got this nice shiny blade. Just really, really cool. Definitely one of my favorite Zords to date. What do you guys think? Just the detail on this figure is so nice. And I haven't really made an actual Gold Ranger Zord like this. This is definitely one of the first of its kind. And please, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you see this, because this is insane. And there's so much more to come in the future. I cannot wait to show you guys. Now, we've gotten past this first part of the video, being that I showed you this beautiful Zord. Now, outside of this beautiful Zord, there is a little more that it can do with the Stego. So let's start combining and see what happens. Everything's pretty much laid out in the back, but we're gonna get to the Stego and do what we gotta do. So first, fold these legs backwards. We're then gonna get these legs, twist them around, like so, twist these around, okay? Then I'm gonna get this, fold it up, bring that back a little bit, like that. Then we're gonna start connecting first legs. That clicks on. And I almost forgot a crucial step to the entire formation of this Zord. I must get the brachio tail right here, take off the faceplate, set that tail down. Too bad that tail can't become some kind of giant spear weapon. I tried many times, but I just couldn't get it to work, so sorry guys. So anyway, we get the arms and we plug them on. Now we can take a look at it with Stego power. I think this is gonna look pretty cool too. So yeah, here it is with Stego power. It looks pretty cool. Could be better. I mean, it looks way better with the Gold Zord. I mean, let's be real, that thing is awesome. But who's to say that this isn't a cool Zord within itself either? So let me just fold all this up to make it look a little more streamlined. So here it is with the Stego Zord. It looks pretty nice for the most part. I mean, it's not bad. He almost just fell over. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I think it's pretty solid. Really nice Zord. If we zoom in, though, we can see all the details. It's still really nice. Nice gold all throughout the entire Zord. I think he looks pretty solid. I mean, he's not bad. Not bad. But it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing, you know, there's a mode for it. And I guess I might as well show you guys what that mode is. And here it is. Now, the cool part is that even though the Green Ranger has this new metallic Zord, this is not his final Zord. He also has a hyper form that requires 4 green Zords. I have 4 green Zords built in total, and I have not shown you guys what these Zords are, but they are insanely awesome, and I can't wait to get into that. But that's probably going to be a little bit more down the line after I get through the next video, which is the Spino Zord. So make sure you guys stick around for that. So that's pretty much it for this video review. Like, comment, and subscribe, and this is PowerBricks signing off. Peace, guys. Whoa, that was a save. Peace.